maybe 8 months ago, last May. And I found like this Craigslist ad for the house. It seemed like there were some ads that looked a little sketchy, but this one seemed really nice. And so I went for it. I got accepted. I met Amber first, the one that owns the house, and she was just really cool. She was really chill. And then Kelly, I met her like a little later. I think I met her like actually after I moved in, actually. Yeah, but it's fine. But Kelly was there maybe a month before I got there. So like none of us like knew each other like previously.
Okay.
Like we all just met on Craigslist. And then like we're all cool and I'm pretty like close to them, but I will say like we have different dynamics, just in the sense that like when I first moved to Austin, I was working at a children's shelter and my shift was 2 to 11 Sunday through Wednesday. And then like Tuesday through Thursday I was usually like in Killeen, so I was in classes on Thursdays. My family's in Killeen, so I just didn't spend a lot of time in the house. So like while they were together all the time, like building friendship, I was like sometimes there, sometimes there, most times not there. So I'm not like as close to them as they are close to each other, which is like fine, because like we're all like super cool and like super. I'm not like excluded over. It's not like
Okay.
I'm only gonna hang out with Amber because I don't talk to you a lot. Like we're all like really inclusive. But I will say like it's a little different. It feels different. And I'm kind of grateful for it in a sense, because I think like if I was closer to them, like as close to them, like it would feel even more weird in my situation.
Okay.
Like I feel like I can be more of a, I don't know, like I guess a bystander, not really bystander, because I'm not that passive,
Mm-hmm.
but like not feel like I owe it to them to be involved in like their issues,
Right.
because I'm not necessarily affected while they're arguing. Like my only way I'm affected is just like when I get home, like I can't hang out with them because they're mad at each other.
Okay.
So
So it sounds like that, correct me if I'm wrong,
Mhm.
the relationship that you all share, it's very cordial. However, the other two young ladies, they have a closer bond than you simply because you are away at school or work because of your work hours. They were just able to connect and hang out a little more than what you were able to just hang out a little more than
yes. The answer is yes. You're spot on.
Okay, let me try that again.
Be going. Rephrasing.
So it sounds as if you.
It's okay, girl.
So what I'm hearing is that you and the two ladies that you room with, you all have a pretty close relationship. However, their relationship is a little closer than your relationship with the two ladies, simply because you were working long hours and you were also in school. And during that time, they were able to just hang out while you were working in school. So you feel as if you're close enough to where it's not awkward to hang out with all of you, yet far enough to where whenever they argue, you're not obligated to take a side.
Yes.
But it sounds like
Yes. Like this box right here is like the full picture that you just got. Yes.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird. I think like recently I've been able to build more friendship with them because I got another job, and so now I work like regular hours.
Okay.
So I'm with them a little more. But yeah, I would definitely say that's the case.
So with the new job that you have, do you feel as if because you have more time and you're able to hang out with them a little more than what you've previously been able to do, whenever they are feuding, do you feel an obligation to kind of help out a little more than what you've done in the past because you're now in their presence a little more, and it will sometimes make it a little less awkward if they're feuding?
Yeah. I think that's true, but in a different way. I think this is true because now that I'm home more often, I'm like very aware of it. Like when I was working 2 to 11, they could have been feuding and I probably wouldn't even known. Because, like, I'll be at home in the morning while they're at work and, like, you know, backward schedules. And sometimes I wasn't even there, like, at all. So, like, there could have been moments where, like, I wasn't even there. So I think it's changed just in the sense that because I am present, like, I'm more aware. And I guess in that sense, like, I do feel like I don't want to say obligated, because I feel like obligated is kind of, like, forced. I don't feel forced to do it, because, like, I could just be like, they could be like, well, can I do this? And I'd be like, screw this, I'm going to my room, don't want to hear, because, you know, I don't feel like obligated to listen to them, but for lack of a better term, I don't feel like, I don't know, I was saying something, and I lost it.
It's okay.
Anyways, yes, whatever you were saying, basically yes, but, like, in a different kind of way.
Okay, so not obligated, but maybe a little more aware or involved a little than what you've previously been, and not involved to where you feel like that you just have to put input in it, but because you are around more and you're